One of the featured runners on the Gustavus cross country and track and field teams in the mid-1990s, Dana Peterson Nordberg helped lead the distance running program to national prominence during her impressive 4-year career.
I think I first met Dana when she and her parents made the campus visit. Would have been her senior year in high school. I remember it sort of being an early fall visit and sort of being excited to get the call that, oh, Dana Peterson from Park Center was on campus, and meeting her folks, her mom, her late father, just sort of student, prospective student and parents that you hope you have for a campus visit, asking the right questions and being curious and trusting their daughter's ultimate decision, but being really, curious about what might lie in store for her if she came to school up here.
Nordberg's fun-loving and upbeat personality was her trademark, as she was running at the front of the pack in cross country in the fall and among the leaders in the 3,000 and 5,000 meters on the track in the spring. A highly decorated member of the cross-country team, Nordberg earned all conference honors in 1994, 11th, all region honors in 1993, 25th, 94, 6th, and 1995, 8th, and All-America honors in 1994, 24th.
Right, I think the keys to success for any runner, it's, there's nature and nurture. You need to have some sort of, God-given talent to be a good runner, and she certainly had that. But, it's also the time you put in, the miles you put in on the road, the workouts you do, and again, I think her enjoyment of running, her enjoyment of being on a team, helped her in that second aspect. So she had that just sort of the drive to be a good runner, the enjoyment of running that helps one have that drive, but also that ability to just take that step back and go, no, I need to back off today. I need to get off my legs, get in the pool today. I need to take a day off today, whatever it would be.
In 1994, Nordberg was at her best as the Gusties burst onto the national scene, earning the program's first ever NCAA national tournament appearance and posting a 13th place team finish at the national meet. Nordberg was the first Gustie runner across the finish line, earning All-America honors with a 24th place finish.
Yeah, so Dana was an All-American in her junior year in cross country. The meet was out in Pennsylvania. I wasn't in attendance, but I was clicking away on the internet waiting to see the results come up, and I was just very pleased to see that she'd made All-American distinction. That's for runners of Dana's caliber, her talent, her dedication, that's sort of the ultimate goal, to be an All-American at the national meet. And it was something that I think she, and certainly I felt like that was in the cards for her if everything worked out well, but it's still something that has to work out well on the day of the race, so it was just heartening to see that she was an All-American, that she ran well on the day that it matters most, National Meet Day.
She returned to the national meet in 1995 and posted a 56th place finish. The epitome of the student athlete, Nordberg was a 4-time Cross-Country Coaches Association Scholar Athlete with a 4.0 grade point average and helped the Gusties post the top team GPA in Division III in 1995 at 3.86. On the track, Nordberg was a 3-time all-conference honoree in the 3,000 and 5,000 meter runs in both indoor and outdoor track and field. She won the 3,000 meter run outdoors in 1994 and then finished third in the 5,000 meters both indoors and outdoors in 1995. During her track career, Nordberg broke the school records in both the 3,000 and 5,000 meter runs.
The outdoor conference meet of 1994. So that was my final conference meet before I left Gustavus. And in some ways it was really, the program, the distance running program, so the distance runners on the track and field side, 800 meters all the way up to the 10,000, was probably, at least as far as depth and breadth, we were probably at sort of the top of our game at that point. I remember that year we just had Dana run the 3,000 meters, so that's the final distance event of a two-day track meet. A lot of people running 2 events, but the thinking being, a lot of people are going to be tired in that race. Let's have someone in there that's fresh. That whole meet was just for me as like the final conference meet of my career at Gustavus, but in a setting when we had just a big, broad, strong team, and having a fantastic meet that particular weekend, and then remembering Dana in the 3000 that year. That's a standout memory for me.
After graduating in 1996 with a degree in elementary education and coaching, Nordberg worked in the Osseo School District with at-risk youth. She then went on to teach and coach in the Rockford School District for 7 years while earning her master's degree in learning technologies at the University of St. Thomas. Nordberg currently works as a high-potential teacher at St. Michael Elementary. Dana lives in St. Michael, Minnesota with her husband Mike Nordberg, a 93 grad, and their children, Callie and Caden.
I'd probably be remiss in not mentioning that Dana met her husband on the Gustavus cross country team, Mike Nordberg. And I think who knows the magic that's involved in two people meeting each other and finding out that they're the person they want to spend their life with. But I think it's also sort of emblematic of that sort of feeling we had on the co-ed men's and women's cross-country team at the time. It was just one big, happy cluster of people, and so not surprising that two people in that sort of atmosphere would find each other and still be together now.